Google Home app under Devices, then Setup.
Just waiting. There we go. We're live. Hey, you got the same commercial I did.
Yeah, Simply Safe.
Okay. Let me shut this thing off now. There we go. I had to shut the YouTube off. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to Tuesday evening from Kansas. A warm Kansas today. We got up to 52 degrees today. We have hardly any snow left except the piles that were pushed up by the snow plows. You guys warm today?
I don't know what it got up to here. All of ours pretty much melted off yesterday.
Yeah, I had a whole lot melt yesterday, but a whole lot more went today. So that's good.
There was like ice chunks falling out of the trees yesterday, and it was loud.
Yeah, we didn't have enough to get ice on the trees. I'm right next to this metal barn, though, and man, they come sliding off in one big chunk. You want to talk about making noise. But I'm far enough away from it, it didn't even get on the pad, but man, it made a loud noise when it slid off there. We had some probably icicles hanging off that thing, a foot and a half long.
Good.
Happy Place Camping. Let's see who's all in here. Texas Family Camping's first in tonight. We got Happy Place Camping, of course. Mary Jones. Over the Hill RV, Weekend RV. Shanna Craft. Welcome. And I think it's about Artist on. Did I see Artist on the run?
I don't know.
I don't know. Kind of going by a little bit too fast. Well,
I said hi to her. So.
Yeah, Artist on the Road. She's in there. It just popped up a little bit late on the StreamYard side. I got her on the YouTube side. So did everybody have a great Tuesday? For Tuesday, it went pretty good. I just got back from dropping my truck off down at A to Z RV mobile repair place about 25 miles away from me, and he's going to finish putting all the stuff on my truck tomorrow, and I got to go back down at noon tomorrow and pick it up. Got to take the RV down there, and he's going to show me how to hook this thing up, and all right, after that, I'll be ready to go.
Cool.
Fantastic Travel says hi to everyone. Artist on the Road says she must be sitting there with her. Yeah, so yeah, it'll be interesting. I get a little 30-mile pull with it to see how it works, and then a 1,300-mile drive. So that should be interesting.
You'll be like a pro by the time you get courtside.
Ooh, yeah. Pro or nervous wreck. I'm not sure which one. They're all eating dinner out there, they said. That's why.
Oh.
The weekend RV said the fire was going.
So what are they eating?
Yeah, what are we having at courtside tonight? Organic Raw Roots Farm, how you doing? Welcome, thanks for coming in. I was watching Ryan do his fajitas on his little flat stone grill, man. He was making me hungry. I'm going to have to try that. That looked good. Shrimp and steak and some veggies, cheese, sour cream, all good. Mel, Nettie, 11 free zip code list just came in. Got a sneak peek of where they were camping at today by a video that was put out today by Weekend RVing. So kind of got a idea. I didn't see any snakes or anything crawling around. So,
no rats running around.
No kangaroo rats running. But kind of got an idea of how much of the desert it is, and it's in the desert.
You have an email.
Linda R., how you doing?
So you still planning on pulling out on Friday? Thursday
or Friday. It keeps easing up.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. Tim Ray King just came in. I may take another day vacation so I can head out like when I get off work Thursday and get 4 or 5 hours in. Because from my understanding, and anybody in here can correct me, that New Mexico is pretty much closed down to overnight staying. So once I get to New Mexico, I'm pretty much going to have to drive it straight through and not really have to stop there. So
I know that's what
Plan
we
it.
wanted to do because that's what we heard too.
yeah,
Was
I heard that they were
basically
shutting
New
down.
Mexico is not very welcoming right now.
Yeah. So that should be fine if I can stop just before I get there, right before I leave Texas. I'll make sure I got plenty of fuel to get all the way through. And I think I checked it out. It was like a 7-hour drive for me across there. So that'd be a long day driving, but it looks like pretty good highway all the way across there because I'm going to go down and jump on 10 and go across there. So hopefully I can make it through there. Should be used to pulling that truck by then.
I think we're still going to go all the way. What'd you say? I-40 to somewhere around Kingsman or whatever. I don't know what highway that is, like 90 something, 96, 90. I don't know. And go down that way.
Kevin's in here, the birthday boy. I had dinner with him for his birthday last night.
Yeah. How was that Texas Roadhouse?
It was delicious. Actually, I got a little bit left over. I couldn't eat it all last night. Probably what I'll have when I get out here tonight. Had a can of stew and a little bit of because we got prime rib. I had some stew and a little bit of the prime rib, and I'll probably finish the prime rib off before bedtime. Yeah, Texas Roadhouse is good.
Well, you never have leftovers. I tend to have leftovers, but he does not.
Well, I got that big prime rib, and I mean, it was a chunk of meat.
It wouldn't matter. He would eat it.
Ooh, I
No
had
surprise
it
there, right?
about 3/4 of it. I just
Well,
took
you
the
know-
more salad and the bread.
The burrito we ate was like this big, so
That
you know.
too. And that was about 4.5 minutes. And I took a bite, took a drink of my food, and looked over, and he was wiping his mouth. And that's when I said, I bet he only gets a 30-minute lunch break. Yeah, everybody wishing Kevin a happy birthday. That's good. He turned a big 42. Trying to tell him up there he's 21. I said, yeah, times 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then my other nephew was there with me and said something about Kevin coming on here as Kevin, Jerry Holly's favorite nephew. And he goes, what? I didn't name it. He named it.
That's funny.
Meemaw Matters just popped in. Me and Felix was talking before we came live. Who else? Does anyone else out there for their merchandise use anything besides Teespring? Or is everybody pretty much a Teesprings person? I know YouTube had recommended, I can't even remember what the name was because I didn't even look at it that close, but they had recommended a place for merchandise. But Timmy Ray got a birthday coming up January 9th. Be here pretty soon. How old you gonna be, Timmy Ray? Men don't ever worry about telling their age. I never ask a woman their age, though.
Well, you can ask, but that doesn't mean that they will.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Custom ink was used for the vet shirts. That's what Nettie's saying.
Do they do a setup like Teespring where you can have your own little store and all that stuff, or?
$36. Timmy Ray's gonna be 36. Just a pup. Just
Yeah.
a pup, Timmy Ray. Somebody uses
Drastic Travels has used Zazzle.
Saddle.com.
Low
Getting
40s every night.
low in the, well, it's getting high 40s here, low 20s. So
Yeah.
not feeling too awful bad for you there, Meemaw.
Even though that is pretty cold for Florida, though, right?
It's real cold for Florida. I got a niece that lives down at 4 degrees. She'll have her furnace cranked on and blankets, 10 blankets stacked on her bed. And I'd be out in her swimming pool. She called me crazy.
Yeah.
See, she's not bragging about it, she said. I brag about it, the low was 40s. I think that's what I kind of looked at the forecast for Flagstaff, and that, or not Flagstaff, Quartzsite, and that's about what it is. If it's 40s, I won't need no heat. I'll be fine if it just gets down to 40s.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll need heat.
$55 there.
See, now 55, that's not bad.
Central Florida near Daytona. And my niece lives in Palm Coast. She lives right over on the coast, about an hour south of Jacksonville, Florida. Hour and a half. Somewhere like that. But yeah, if it's 40, I'd be fine with just my comforter.
Did you get to do that test that you wanted to do and see?
I still have not got to do it yet because every time I get here, I have to leave. So I was going to do it tonight, and nephew called me. He was going to follow me down in the morning, pick me up, and he said that he had a meeting in the morning, so wanted to know if we could take it down, drop it off tonight, so he wouldn't have to do it in the morning. And that was about, I don't know, 5:30, so had to get everything packed in it, all the kitchen stuff packed in it, and everything in the back of that truck, and then run it down there.
Not
Uses
heard of that.
bedsheet.com. I haven't either. You writing all these down?
No, but I probably should, or I won't remember. Right?
Well, the reason we're asking, we both got kicked out of Teesprings today, locked out of our own account. So,
And their customer service is horrible. So,
Weekend RVN said the internet's not good. Well, it's not time out there, so that's what everybody's saying. That it's only going to get worse too, because I guess people are really starting to pour in there now. Griswold's family vacay. How you doing? And I guess Grassroots Living has a premiere right after us. Have you noticed that? If they got one up
oh,
or they
I thought
wasn't
they
going
were doing
to.
it.
Yeah, but I just wanted to make sure they wasn't going to have one.
Oh, well, let me go double check. I didn't see anything today, but
1970 Tiger, how you doing? Hadn't seen you in a while.
no, they don't have one.
Okay. So we'll just is Gary coming on early, or do you know? Or is he going to
I haven't heard from Gary. I don't know.
I don't know if he's in here now. I did order this. I got this. Ordered this yesterday and got it today. Look at that. Got me a black pearl license plate holder.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I wasn't in there because I didn't think
Spreadsheet
you'd
was
hear.
kind of a funny name for a, but you know. Darn.
I got
all
it.
correct.
To put that on my truck or just put it on the back of the camper or the front of the camper with my front license plate. I should have ordered two of them. Oh, 70s Tiger. You've never been here, but I've seen him somewhere out in YouTube land. It's been a while, but I can't remember whose live we used to be on all the time, but I used to see you around all the time. But thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. We're just sitting here talking about whatever we want to talk about right now, trying to figure out where to buy merchandise from. Well, everybody's going to have their first live stream, Timmy Ray. Everybody had their first one. So, how did the one go last night that I had missed? Because of
Oh
dinner?
man, they
Did I have a
had,
good crowd?
yeah, it was great. And they changed their name, and it is now McGuire's on Tires.
I seen them earlier today. I was wondering
Yep.
if that was one.
Yep, that's them. I like the new name. I think that's cute. But
Did they
yeah,
have
they
good
had a really good live stream. They had, I mean, it was like constantly they had something going on, so there wasn't like any dead air. And I think at one point they had like 65 or so people in there.
Oh wow, that's really
Yeah.
good for their first live stream.
Yeah, they did really well.
Now they're going to do that a regular on Monday nights.
I don't know if they're gonna do. I think, what did they call it? McGuire Mondays or something like that. So very possible.
Okay. We're just. I'm not going to put a thumbnail up for Sunday night or next Tuesday because I know. Texas Family Camping will be taking my spot next Tuesday night because it'll be the second Tuesday of the month anyway. But I know we don't have internet out there at Quartzsite, so I may just have to pop on when I can from out there. Sounds like the morning's the best time to do it out there. If you wait till evening, everybody else gets on and really bogs down the internet. So
Wait, did she tell us what they had for dinner? Jeanette.
she didn't she? She's
No,
holding
she
out
just comes back and says, "Finish dinner." Nom nom nom.
on.
Must have
Now
been
she didn't
good,
tell us.
whatever it was.
Yeah, she did not tell us what she had.
It is McGuire's No A, I believe. Let me
Yeah, I
look.
think somebody had it up there.
See, where are they on my list? Yeah, No A.
McGuire's on wheels.
On tires.
On tires.
On tires.
McGuire's on tires. That is a catchy name.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a little easier to remember than the Getting Out RVing, which I always cut out the adventures. I didn't realize that word was even in there, but it was Getting Out RVing Adventures with the McGuires.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was always saying Getting Out RVing with the McGuires. I was skipping a word.
Ah, well, that'd make it a lot easier.
Potatoes, burgers,
McGuire's on tires.
veggies all mixed together. Oh. It's like a big old stir fry thing, burger and taters.
That actually sounds like a good campfire meal right there. Yes, it does.
I need to, I'm very, very, very upset because Artist on the Road has threatened me with a lot of hugs. And I don't know how to deal with all the hugs that she feels like she needs to put on me when we get to Quartzsite.
You're going to be there for a week, so maybe it can just be like so many a day.
I told her I only give out so many a year. So if she wants one, and then Sherry was mean and put on her prize wheel multiple hugs. And of course it landed on that. So I won multiple
hugs.
hugs.
Oh, of course you won.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my mother said you used to call that shepherd's pie when you mix all that together. Now she's saying the campfire will begin shortly. Oh. Text family after all this lockdown is wondering what a hug even feels like. No kidding. Everybody's going to be shy. I have a feeling Sherry and Artists on the Road is not going to be shy about it, though.
Us or them?
Well, either.
Oh, okay. Well,
What did he say?
He said hazmat suits.
Bring some Tyvek suits with you.
Yeah. Wrapped in cellophane or something, you know. Gonna make sure you cover the head really good though, because you know.
Hey, nursing our travel bug and Ford man just came in. How you guys doing tonight? All right, 25 in here tonight. Thanks for everybody for coming by. RV Ashes in April just come in. So did you get all those names of those other merchandise places wrote down before it
I
went
did
away?
write them down
Okay, good.
to see what they're all about.
Good.
I
watch
think,
Nursing
I
Travel
think
Bug,
most
right?
people use Teespring though.
I do too. I don't know if it's like you said because they just keep it all in stock for you and then sell it, you know, piece it out one at a time or what.
Oh no, you'll still get it. Texas Family Camping, you'll still get it. I haven't moved anything yet. It's just they were really being jerks today, and I was trying to help Jerry, and they weren't cooperating with us really. And the more I was trying to do it, I guess the more they disliked it, and they completely locked me out of Teespring completely. I couldn't get into his account, my account, anybody's account. I could get nothing. It just would not do anything. And I got a message saying that I had sent too many requests to their server, so they were throttling my IP address.
Well, you know, my other computer, my laptop, I went to get on it last night, and they did an update on it that knocked the IP address off of it. I can't even log on to the server with it. It won't connect. So I've got to wipe that. I got to get everything off of it, wipe that computer, and start again. Evening Shade just came in. So, yeah, I got to download that whole thing and then have the guy wipe it out and then start over again. So reissue it an IP address. It says it's hooked to the server, but you don't have any internet because it doesn't recognize the IP address from that laptop, which is strange.
You should be able to go, I would think, in and just set the IP address.
Yeah, I
Texas
had my
Family
son-in-law.
Camping would know.
Yeah, my son-in-law. That's what he does. Is computers. I had him look at
Oh,
it.
okay.
You're gonna have to wipe it.
Wow.
Going Green Mom. Hello, how you doing? Darby got her squeaky toy.
Yeah, she just fixed
Or
this.
either that or Jeffy's over there chewing on it. We can't really see.
Let me look. No, it is her.
This
Santa and
This time,
Darby.
yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if Gary's going to come on early tonight, right after, or if he's going to come on his regular time. But he's got a great show tonight. He's going to have K&R Destinations on there, and I would suggest that you bring some tissues with you when you're watching that. I don't know what to get her for Christmas now. More squeaky toys.
A toy that doesn't squeak, because that would be great. Yeah, she has toys that don't squeak, but no, she picks.
You don't like those.
Oh, Jesse's trying to get it from her. She's running.
Oh, he can play with it. Nobody minds. He's hiding from him. That's kind of fun watching him chase after her. I think she's winning.
Good luck.
He's gonna go fast enough.
Okay, no, Gary is not coming on early. He'll be on at 8:30
Regular
Central.
time.
Yeah,
Okay.
regular time.
Give me a little break.
Darby's being cheered on.
Yeah.
Run, Darby, run.
She's gonna lose.
Can't lock yet. A young, spry, muscular dog against an old man. Who do you think's gonna win?
Oh man.
My money's on Darby.
Yeah, me too.
Look, she won't even come.
Well, she ain't dumb.
She's like, nope. I didn't move the gate.
Yeah, she ain't. No, she knows. She's like, nope, I'm not going in there. You take my baby. Oh,
Now she don't mind traveling, does she? She kind of likes
no,
traveling.
she's a great travel dog because she'll lay down in the
Yeah.
back seat and just sleep till
Yeah.
she's got a potty or she wants a drink or something like that. And then she'll get up and she'll, start nosing my head or whatever, like, hey, got pee. But otherwise, she pretty much just sleeps. Hours. She will just lay there and sleep as we're going.
And then she gets up and looks out the back window.
Yeah, if we like pull into a town and stop, like at a stop sign or something like that, she'll jump up and look out, like, wait, are we here? And then as soon as we start going again, she's like, okay.
Just lays back down.
Yep.
Well, that's good though. I mean, some dogs not such good travel dogs.
Oh, bye, RV Ashes in April. Are they in Quartzsite too? They're buffering, so they're gonna sign out.
Ah. Yeah, I don't know how many lives because I've watched a couple of videos from other people today that's out there, and they said people are really starting to pour in.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. They said it's starting to fill up pretty quick, and I guess the big tent starts. Is it next week or the week after? They had a video out there of them setting that up. So. And I'm telling you what, that's going to be a good sized tent.
Well, somebody said they are having the party R.
Yeah.
So they are having that, I guess. That somebody had said that in Roy and Becky's today, that they are having that. So I mean, that's gonna probably
The RTR?
I got it.
no chewing on it.
Long enough.
Yeah.
Cheese it, get it away from me.
Oh, I see. He had to use food to get her to let go of it.
Mom says her best signal here is 2 bars.
People are coming for the big tent.
Is that open up next week, Memo Matters? Is that actually open up next week? Or Artists on the Road? I think they said it actually opens next week and runs for almost a couple weeks out there.
I don't know. I can't remember what was said. Man, if everybody, how big is this tent? Oh, okay. How
No,
big is this tent
You
that
should
all
do-
of these people are going to fit in this tent?
no, it's not a 10. It's a city. I've seen them setting their poles for it today. This thing is huge.
Oh, okay.
Now, they didn't have the tent set up. They were just setting the poles for it. This thing is going to be huge. Not a little bitty old tent.
I suppose not everyone would be there at the very same time either.
No, I doubt it.
I wouldn't
I'm
think.
sure they gotta do like Walmart, have somebody sitting there counting how many people's in and out of it.
Yeah, that's possible.
Going Green Mom was saying the same thing you were.
Well,
Yeah, like I said, they
you're-
didn't have the tent set up, but they had the poles set up for it. I mean, you could barely see from one pole to the next, so it's a huge tent.
like 2 football fields usually.
Yeah.
It's going to be little smaller this year. Wow.
I watched a couple of videos from last year, or
Like
maybe
a
the year
circus.
before. I don't know, but it's a huge tent. Yeah,
Hmm.
but they're supposed to have some really good deals in there too. So
Yeah, no, that was one of the things I kind of wanted to do, but I mean, if it's like going to be packed or something, I'll just pass.
Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt it. Like you said, I have a feeling they're going to have to limit the people in and out at the same time. All right. Thank you, Ford Man. Said Johnny's Journey's not going live tonight because they're getting ready to head to courtside.
Yeah, she said she wasn't feeling very good, and she had some things she needed to finish up on her van. I'm a little concerned about her saying she wasn't feeling very good because she just went and got her second COVID shot.
She got her second one?
So.
Oh, they said the second one's supposed to be a little bit rougher than the first one. I'll tell you, I don't know if you can see it on that arm, but it yesterday morning, it kind of swelled up and got warm, and that was a week ago I got the first shot. It's a lot better today, but
that's weird. Maybe you bumped it.
Big knot on her, and it was tested, and it was kind of really warm. I called my daughter, who's a nurse. I said, "Hey, should I worry about this?" She goes, "Nah, just keep an eye on it. If it gets any worse, then call the doctor." But hey, Fern the camper, how you doing? We got about another 28 minutes to go, and then we'll jump off here, and everybody can have a little break before Daydream About Nice Things comes on tonight. Be a special guest.
Did Roy and Becky come in? I didn't. Oh, yeah, I guess they did. Oh, hi, Roy and Becky.
I didn't either.
I saw somebody say hi to them. I'm like, did they come in?
Well, I guess you can be in live pretty good because we got Roy and Becky and Mel Nettie and Artist on the Road and Sherry. They're all in the chat, so maybe you just can't do very much live streaming.
Yeah. Well, it takes a lot of juice to live stream. Honestly, I mean, we don't do live streams, so it's not too big of a deal for us. I'm gonna schedule my videos before we go. That way they'll still come out on the days they need to, but I just might be a little slow at, answering comments and stuff. And I probably won't be watching any YouTube, I would imagine, for, the time that we're gone.
Yeah. Probably won't be a whole lot. Sounds like it's going to be pretty busy out there. I watched your one you put out today on your 5-question 5-minute deal. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was a popular video today. I was kind of surprised.
And I didn't get a notification on it. I was just, when I got home, I was just turning on, was flipping through it and saw your thumbnail for it, but you didn't get notified that it came out. I wish they could get that fixed up.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't send people notifications.
It's weird. Sometimes they will, sometimes they don't. It's strange how it works. I go back and make sure got the bell rung and all that other kind of stuff, and sure enough it is, but then I don't get notifications.
I think what bugs me more is when they unsubscribe people from you. If I want to unsubscribe from someone, I'll do it myself, not, from their help. I've had a couple that I found that they'd unsubscribed me from. So.
Oh, you had to go back and subscribe too?
Yeah.
See, I mean,
and then there's probably others I just don't remember. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, how do you remember everybody you're subscribed to?
Okay, it says we're falling behind in the stream. We can do lives, just can't get up on panels or keep up with lives. I see. I know you guys have been doing pretty good on yours.
Well, she has a pretty good interception. Boy, she has pretty good reception when she does hers in the mornings. She was a little bit glitchy, but not bad. This morning seemed really good.
Poor man says he noticed he gets it 5-10 minutes later after they go live. It used to be I get like, hey, Happy Place Camping is going to do a premiere in 30 minutes. I don't get those anymore. Anything about anybody doing something in 30 minutes.
Hmm.
Yeah, an artist on the road says mornings are pretty good, and that's what they said. I'm just not sure when everybody gets out there if mornings will be good or not.
Yeah, because
I'm
when
just not
everybody
gonna
figures that out, they're all going to go live in the morning.
I'm just not going to plan on doing anything from out there, and if I can, great. If I can, great. So, traveling
Is there-
Granny just popped in.
Is there any specific days of the week that are better than others?
I bet Saturday mornings after everybody parties Friday night.
Possibly.
I'll be sleeping Sunday mornings. You got thirsty now. Yeah, some new people if
Yeah.
they come, but don't watch at least one video.
No, that wouldn't be why they would unsub mine, because I won't sub to somebody if I'm not going to watch their stuff. I always watch and comment. So I don't know why they do it.
Yeah, they have some screwy ways to do stuff, but that's okay. It's a free service we can all use, so I guess it's our house, their rules. So
Yeah, I guess. I don't know that they really, I don't know.
yeah,
Kinda like everything
It'll be
else.
all right, so.
Oh, well, he'd be all right. Shoot, he didn't even have one today or yesterday, so.
Is he planning on tomorrow morning, or have you
I
heard?
don't know. I haven't heard, so I don't know.
He'd be fine. He'll be just
up with him.
fine. You got a lot of stuff going on right now.
Yeah, them subview channels you watch all the time.
Yeah,
Yep, I've
Yeah,
heard people
well-
say that too.
yeah, they don't make no sense why they do it. K&R Destinations, you actually cooked a meal without burning up your grill. Proud of you, buddy.
Or at least that he videoed anyway.
No, it turned out pretty good.
If it burned up, that was off camera. We didn't get to see it.
It looked delicious. It made me very hungry, I'll tell you that. Oh. Well, I'd go grab me something to eat before Gary comes on here. But that looked delicious.
What is the name when computers reprogram themselves?
I don't know, but mine sure got
Johnny
its high.
5. Johnny 5 is alive. Was that Short Circuit? That movie.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Number 5 is alive.
Burning the camper. You just had steak and potatoes.
Oh, and everybody's having steak.
Everybody's having steak. I'm going to have some prime rib, what's left of it. Not much left, but we'll see you, Timmy Ray.
Night.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that movie. Yeah, it's been years since I've seen that movie.
I haven't either. Yeah, it's been a lot of years since I've seen it. Go back up here and make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did. Yeah, Felix is trying to help me get up a merchandise store going because she redid my logo. Let me show you. Let me take myself off of here so you can see my little. Look at that. Look at my bubble now. She did all that.
Look at my bubble.
Look at my bubble. Look at my bubble, everybody.
I feel like that could have alternate meanings.
Did Lily come in here? Yeah, she did. Steak steak
Wow.
and
Haley
what she
Lee.
have?
She had steak too. What the heck?
Shit. It must just been steak night around YouTube world.
Man.
Yeah, I think I love it. K&R Destination. So we're gonna have that on some shirts, but we're gonna set the price to where minimum as I can, and Felix knows how to do all that. But I want to set mine up pretty much so I can have stuff to give away. Be able to give away steak tacos for Kevin. My God, it is steak night.
If we can get into Teespring.
If I can get into Teespring, yeah. Shanna Craft, she's having chicken and beans, so not everybody's having steak tonight.
Oh, Jerry Holly stickers. Yeah.
Oh, I never even thought that would look good as a sticker, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have to send that to my sticker guy.
Yeah, well, I was going to write that one down too. I'm going to write that down. I won't remember. That Zazzle. I'll check that too.
Is that another shirt place?
I'm hoping so. Yeah, Fern Camper. Today has been very hectic, and I've had it up to here with Teespring today.
Hey, if I have you mail that, you got that on what kind of file is that on?
What?
That
The logo?
sticker or that? Yeah. If I have you email that to a guy, you think he can make stickers out of that?
I would think so.
I'll have to shoot his email. So I need to get some new stickers. I'm going to try to get some before courtside, but I didn't make it. Best I have a lot of my old ones. So, oh my God, we got somebody in the basement. Ready to bring them up, surprise guest. You ready?
No. Oh no. No, put him back down. Put him back down. Put him back down.
So Ryan wants to change their Teesprings logo
Wait,
on
what?
our shirt.
I want to change our Teespring Teespring's logo. No,
Yeah.
we don't want to just change logos. We want to change companies. Teespring's ticking me off.
Oh,
You don't want to take Felix off. Oh, Artist on the Road said you get more options with Zizzle.
They what?
It
What'd
said
she
you
say?
get more options with Zizzle.
Really?
Zizzle. Yeah. Mayor Gary.
Is Gary still using that? Or is she to Teespring now? Jerry, you can stay in New Mexico at a rest stop as long as you don't unhook, so you're good.
Oh, so I can pull off if I need to at a truck stop or a rest stop and be good. Just don't get out of the camper.
Well, they'll probably have the actual like restroom areas and stuff. They'll probably be all locked up. So it's probably you're probably just getting a parking lot when you pull in there. I bet. That's good to
I
know,
just
though.
wondered if they deal with truck. You know, if I pull in a truck stop, if I'd be okay because I'm sure they're not shutting truck traffic down.
Yeah, I would think they'd leave those open. My gosh, truck drivers have to have places to stop.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think they can shut them down. Also, a truck stop. She said that's good. What is Gary doing?
it's been a day.
Did you get your
I'm
truck sold?
here. The internet keeps kicking off, so I don't know. I'm a little worried about the show tonight. So
Oh.
Well, you look nice and clear.
it is. It's really good, and then it just drops for a few seconds and then comes back up. I don't know how that will affect this, but on the TV, about every 10 or so minutes, it drops. And,
Really?
Yep. So that was some issues. The truck's not so, but me and the backup buyer are talking.
Oh, okay.
So I'm buying it if the backup buyer don't buy it, buyer.
Oh yeah.
There's just those people in the world. Let me just say.
So you got two people want to buy it.
No.
Oh,
Well, reportedly 2 people.
Yeah.
But I've quit responding to the one because they've done way
Yeah.
enough of my
You're
time.
just gonna have to. Yeah, you're just gonna have to say whoever brings me a check gets it.
Yeah.
Can I say, what did I say?
Well, you did, but still, that don't mean you shouldn't do the right thing just because one rotten apple.
Sure, but what did I say?
Yeah. But now I have sold people stuff like that before, where it's aggravating, and it was the holidays, so I didn't have. And I don't know the truth, or all I know is what he told me. But all I know is I'm done with it.
Yeah. Hey, RFJ.
Really?
Kyle,
Will tell you.
get your tinfoil hat on, Gary. It helps your
Well,
internet.
yeah.
That's what you need.
Felix and Jerry will tell you guys I am the most. I'll go out of my way to do what I think is right. But I do have the line in the sand, and that was one of them. So the second guy that wanted to think about it, I talked to y'all earlier anyway. He's still interested. We're talking. And so he said we'd talk more tomorrow.
So he's trying to get you to go lower on the price.
Well, he's not only looking at mine, but he's looking at two more. So I think that is a, I don't know. The key is all I want is a fair price.
Yeah.
And so I just want the offer to come backed up with a check.
Yeah. Yeah, they can offer you whatever they want to, but having
That's
the check to back it up.
Yeah, not a rubber check.
Yeah.
Don't want one of those.
Would everybody get their stimulus check in the mail?
We got ours, in the bank.
In the bank?
Technically, we were emailed on Friday the 1st, but then when I logged into my bank, it said it was there, but with a date of Monday, January 4th. So, I mean, it was there, but it wasn't there. And I'm not feeling extremely stimulated, I got to say.
I haven't even got it yet. So.
And I really thought you would, because they were supposed to base it on your 2019 tax returns.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
No, I just checked my bank. Still nothing.
I didn't ask. Did you ask our son if he got his? Our daughter got hers, which I'm glad, because she works for the state, so she don't get paid crap. So I'm glad she got one.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't sure if I was getting one this time or not. So.
Did you get one?
Exactly.
No.
Got it, but there's no stimulation there. Oh, Meemaws didn't get one yet.
Attach our official Montana articles of organization for my new company. I'm a Montanian now.
And you saved a buttload of money by becoming a Montana LLC.
Yeah. Think about it. I just got tags for my truck. I'm thinking about tagging it there too. I gotta send an email to the daughter. She's taking care of that stuff for me, so I gotta make sure I forward her everything they send me. Okay.
It pretty much seems like most got their checks, but some have not.
Yeah, me mom said no. Kevin got his on Saturday. Foreman got his. Yeah. We were, I don't know, it seemed like we were the last ones to get it last time. And, everybody else, they did direct deposit. They mailed us a check.
Oh.
Artist on the road. I don't know when I'm gonna trim it again.
Well, Jerry, if they mailed it last time, they'll mail it this time too.
Okay. Well, we were
And-
we were late.
If you don't get it, when you go to have your taxes done, you need to make sure your tax dude knows
Nope.
that you
I
didn't
get
get it, because if you qualify, you get it as a credit on your tax stuff. So,
Okay. I will see. I'm gonna put a stop on my mail Thursday, so I
So
won't know if I get
Alabama's a racket. I don't know if it's the same in every state. So today we went to I went to change my address on my commercial driving license to my new address because I didn't want that to cause problems down the road on some other stuff. Anyway, so I go, if you change the address, it costs $31.25. You get a new thing. But guess what? It don't re-up you for 4 more years.
no.
Your expiration is still the same.
They just want your $31.
I think that's the way Missouri is too, unless you're within 6 months, maybe, of it being able to be renewed, then they'll go ahead and do it. I can't remember if it's 6 months. It may be 60 days. I can't remember.
Now he says you're looking pretty scruffy, Gary.
Yeah, I don't know when I'm going.
Yeah, there's like some stuff sticking out over here.
Yeah, it's a little wild Harris now.
Yeah.
It's got that Grizzly Adams thing
Well,
going
then
on.
you got this little bit of something up here.
Well, that's the around my hair. That's my hair salon. My hearing aid push it out.
Okay.
Yeah, this right here is just.
You know, if you
Right.
trim that off, it won't stick out like a wing.
Or once it grows a little longer, it'll lay down.
Gosh. Well, that is true.
Kyle said don't listen to him. You got the Grizzly Adams going.
So I got an appointment for a week from Thursday to get my eyes checked, and I'm gonna try some. Even though I'll have to pay for them because I've only had these a little over a year. You only get framed every 2 years. I'm gonna try to get me some without these.
Without the nose
But
pieces.
see the scar.
Yeah, I hate nose pieces. Those things hurt.
Man, mine's been terrible. It was worse. It was on both sides. Y'all remember? I don't know if y'all remember, but whew.
Yeah.
And two, every time I pick the babies up, what's the first thing they do?
Go for your glasses.
Well,
Oh,
they get
sure.
them and shove it right up into your skull.
I'll
That's
try that.
funny.
Yeah, I'll try that, artist, but log into irs.gov. And if they mail it to me, that's okay too. That's fine.
I wasn't sure if you was able to enter your bank info this time. I know you could last time because I had to do it for my daughter because she didn't get a refund for her 2019 taxes. She actually had to pay in, so they had nothing on file for her. So I had to go in and do that for her. But that was the
Okay,
last
that's-
time, so I don't know if they were doing that this time. I hadn't heard.
That's probably my trouble because I've never got money back from them. I always owe them a little bit. So they never send me a check. That's probably why I got a paper one the last time.
I'm getting
Yeah,
text over
that
here.
would be why. Because they wouldn't have your direct deposit information on file.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting text over here about the glasses. So I had never had
Bifocals?
bifocals. I've always had contacts that were one or the other, like one for close and one away.
Yeah.
These are bifocals. I am never going to do that again either because I think that's why I keep pushing my glasses up so I can see. So when I go back, I'm going to say I want one lens for one way and one for the other. I want my right one for reading and my left one for distance and see if that helps. I think
that
I won't
would
be
crazy.
pushing. Do
Hey,
I?
Justin,
I
Christina.
think that would drive me crazy to have
Well,
one.
what this does is it makes me push up so I can
Yeah.
see whatever's on the bottom. You see what I'm
Well, see,
saying?
I just go like this. That's why I do this, because I'm looking through my vocal. I'm not trying to let you guys see up my nose. I'm trying to read.
I was going to get contact, but Tammy don't want me to get I had contact for years. She's thinking I had much trouble as I had. She's afraid for me to get contact.
Those they got those transitionals now, you know, or
That's
progressive.
what these are. You don't see the center.
Oh, yeah, you don't see it,
Yeah.
but you have to look at a certain part of your glasses.
Yeah. So I'm
I-
going to go. Well, for one, I'm going to change frames. I don't care what it costs. I'm going to change frames. I like Kyle. Kyle just sent me a picture of his new ones. I sort of like those. I wish they was lighter. I don't like heavy glasses. These
No.
are really light till they put the lenses in them.
You
Yeah.
need to
Had lenses in them, but they
Well-
wasn't as heavy as these.
get the lighter weight lenses.
Whatever. We're going to have a long talk.
They cost a little more, but you should be able to get the lighter weight lenses. I do that way. These are like super lightweight, but
Yeah.
Well, I went to the eye doctor and got those transition. I can't even wear them because it's like they're looking at a computer and you're trying to find the spot. People walk in my office, they go, "What's going on, Chief? You got a seizure?" And I said, "No, I'm trying to find where I need to look at these things at."
when I first got mine, the eye doctor's like, now, it'll take you a little bit to get used to it. You'll look down through, and I'm like, yeah, okay, it seemed fine. But then, taking Darby out potty and walking down the back steps, I looked down through the bifocal, and I was like, I about fell. I was like, because it wasn't where it looked like it was, and yeah, that messed me up. But I'm used to them now. But
Well, it looks like your internet's doing fine, Gary. You've been on here for a
It
while.
hasn't messed up since I've been home. So that's good.
has been
It's just your TV buffering.
and they are so much
It
cheaper.
may have
Did
been.
you see what Going Green Mom said? Zenny Optical.
Yeah, I've heard several people talk about some online places, but I am so picky. I gotta put mine on, and Felix
You're
can tell
picky?
y'all how picky I am. So
You're picky.
No, not at all. No, when it comes to glasses, I want to be able to. I want to be right there and try them on, and
Touchy-feely on them.
well, yeah,
You were right.
you may
I
look at
wear
it.
a cap.
Oh,
I
those
want
look good, and then you put them on, and like, okay, these are not me,
I wear a cap, and I want my glasses to fit my cap.
Yeah. I've never heard of them. We'll send you 5 pair of glasses at a time to try before you
Yeah,
order.
Warby Parker, I've heard of them.
I've never heard of them.
Yeah. But man, that could be time consuming too. They send you 5, you don't like any of them, send back 5, and then they send you 5 more. That could take a while.
Yeah, it'd take Gary a long while. I can see why he wants to go in there and pick them up and look at them and touch them and feel them and smell them and kiss them and put them on and
Breathe on them.
read. Yeah. And Jemison, how are you doing, my friend? You Horizons came in to say hello. I know they're a quartzite, so
Did you have steak for dinner too? Because everybody
Yeah.
else did.
what did Mel and Nettie have for dinner tonight?
I don't know, but the other night she made enchiladas. And then she was like totally bragging about how she was making enchiladas and they all ate enchiladas. And I'm like, she's just mean.
Well, I know one
Good
thing. she's
wait
gonna
a couple more weeks to make some enchiladas. No.
I know one thing she's going to have to do when we're out there, and I'll buy all the stuff. That's fine. But I need some more of that chili she made. My God, she made some good chili.
So
I missed out on
made-
that too.
Well, Tammy made some of those beans. I think was it Nettie that made those beans, and they weren't as good. All I'm saying, I think it was Nettie that made beans when we all met up.
I think those were Shelley's.
All right. Well, the one now Tammy didn't make them. Tammy bought some in a can, and they weren't as good.
Well, Kevin says Warby Parker sends those out really fast. So, I mean, that's an option.
Yeah, I've
That's
had
a
two
great idea.
pair of glasses, and I couldn't wear either pair of them. So I just get these old cheap ones from the dollar store because the only time I use them.
Oh, man. I would hate having trifocals. My dad has trifocals.
Trifocals.
Yeah, so you actually have 3 different instead of
So
just the 2.
Is one of them so he can see behind him or what?
Honestly, I don't know what the third focal is for. I really don't know. I just
It's either
know
far away or real
trifocal
close.
is a thing.
Well, yeah, those ones they give me, they were like I was supposed to look down if I wanted to look far away, look in the middle if I was normal, and go like this if I needed to do the computer. So it was constantly like you couldn't find the right spot to look. And everybody said, well, just keep wearing them, you'll get used to it. I wore those things for like 2 weeks. I never could get used to it. I think that's what Kyle's saying.
Yeah, mine's progressive too.
Yeah. I just never could get used to them.
Somebody tell me what the tri is and the trifocal. What's the third focal? Jesse says near, middle, and far. Is that
Hey,
what
I
it
just got a
is?
notification to watch Daydream. That's the first notification I got in a while.
Wow, isn't
In 30
somebody
minutes.
special?
Yeah.
I got to go make coffee before we get started.
Yeah, I got to eat some dinner.
It's after 8. I need to go take
Yeah.
my dog out and get ready for.
So if y'all come to the show tonight, bring your tissues.
Yeah, I already warned them.
Yep, it's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
I
All right,
might
well-
need to- I've been heard the story, but I might just need to go get a whole roll of toilet paper.
Well, we'll get off here and everybody can have about 30 minutes, go get stuff done they need to do before your show comes on. Then we'll come back in here and see you in 30 minutes.
All right, see y'all.
All right, we'll see you in a little bit.
See you, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Thanks for coming up.
You have an email.
All right, guys, we'll jump off here and don't forget about 8:30. We'll come back and watch Kennard's interview with Daydreams About Nice Things. And just remember one thing, guys: if you're not doing what you love, you're not living. And trust me, right now I'm doing what I love, so I feel like I'm living. Take care. We'll see you guys later. Good night. Love you.